G'day, mate. Welcome back to Oxygen Not Included with me, Jenny. So, I went away for a couple of days and I left the dupes in charge, and what did happen? Where did double video go out? Yep. Can't leave good management in charge, can't leave poor management in charge, definitely can't leave a duplicate in charge. But today's episode, we're going to be working on, well, steam generation. Well, prepping for steam generation. We're also going to hook up oil at the same time, but it's mainly going to be a prep episode trying to get our steam room up and running. We need to be able to process steam, we need to be able to process heat, because, well, we're suffering a slow heat death of the base, which I need to get ahead of. Anyway, that's going to be today's plan. It's all going to be about planning, but with that out of the way, let's check to see what the teleporter has to offer. So, we have pip eggs. Sure, we'll have some pips. They've never, ever caused any hassles. Next thing I want to do is I want to talk about skills. Now, there's lots of duplicates. They have lots of skill points. Even some of them have 2 spare. I can't afford the morale to actually put them in any use. But if we have a quick look at who has mastery of what, we can see we have now 7 dupes with super duper hard digging. We have 15 dupes with the demolition skill, which means gravitas buildings that get in my way, we can blow up. We also have 19 critter ranches. I've got 6 cooks. I have 1 masterworks decorator, which is great. I guess we can have pretty paintings. It's Boss Jones. It turns out it's one of our main scientists. We also have 5 that can do the applied sciences research, the one that we're actually doing, the radioactive research. We have 0 in data analysis because I don't have a virtual planetarium. And I don't have a telescope either for the astronomy. We probably need to do that one as well. I've got, well, 1 who happened to come with exosuit training, but, you know, rocket pilotry, we haven't bothered. We do have a number of supply carry dupes. We have 2 Metatronics engineers. Both must have started with skill, and we've got a number of dupes working our way up there. We happen to have a couple of dupes that started with medical compounding and bedside manner, and we have a bunch of plumbers. But the important thing is a couple of these, and a bunch of ranches. So that's the other thing I need to do. I need to try and work out more ranches. But first, let's go to... crap. Let's go to here. No, let's go to here, because you had some problems. You had some problems of priority 7, 8, please. These tiles underneath have melted, which means water is not flowing out and into our tank. That's a problem. So we need to fix that. Second problem we have is... no, the water is flowing along. It's just the dupes are building pipes, which is problematic and stops all the water flowing. It's an oxygen not included feature. We have a couple of planter pots, which means... buddy buzz, sure. We've got 4.3 seeds. Copy to there, and to there, and to there, it turns out. Alright, we're going to put those in place. I have a CO2 problem going downwards, even though we put in some oxygen vents. So what I want to do is, I want to scrape one tile off the whole wall there, and 1 tile off 2 tiles. 2 tiles off the whole wall here. Also that. Yes. We also want to scrape a tile here and probably 2 tiles here. Down here we have a little bit of oil, but not a lot. I want to dig out that because that is all lead, which is pre-refined metal. And God, there's a mess down here, dupes. Can we dig through to here? Now, down here is where things get awfully toasty. Awfully toasty. We also have a geyser right there, which we sort of want to work out what it is. By the same token... I want to just give me something I can build so I can set default priority 7. By the same token, it's awfully hot down here and I don't want to cook a dupe. But I don't mind cooking a dupe a little bit, but I don't want the dupe to die if they're cooked or overcooked. Okay, so applied researches is happening, which means I want to come to here and I want to build a steam room here. Now, steam room has a steam generator, which is the exact same footprint as one of these guys being... no. Is it 4x4 or 3x4? It's 4 tiles high. That's the thing that matters. So I'm going to put you there as a test. And then, where insulated tiles? Insulated tiles are here. Can I grab that? We're going to start building in an insulated room. Now, I want to build in a fairly large insulated room to have steam, which means I need to have this water go away. So that's going to be the first thing I'm going to do. I'm going to start breaking into, well, potentially all the way to there and force this water out of the way. Potentially. I don't know if we're going to go that far. We'll see, but, you know, hopefully we can get the dupes to do that as well. Food has mostly recovered, which is good, which means I can deconstruct that one and deconstruct that one, and I'm confident enough I can deconstruct that one as well. I wanted to attempt to build some sort of kitchen down here, which we're going to try. Gas pipe, deconstruct. We're going to try and do. So I want to put a door there and a door there potentially. And then, do I need that ladder going down there? I sort of do, but I sort of don't. I sort of do, but I sort of don't. And we're now storing food over here, which is going to be its own separate problem. Oh, wait, crap. It says research complete. Did we actually finish? No, it's lying to me. Go away. Go away. Priority 8. It's actually a deconstruct, not a construct, but you know. Open that door. That's now being deconstructed. We'll come back to a kitchen. I want to build out a kitchen, a proper kitchen, but I think I need to leave that for a little while. Food is still going up at a massive rate. Can I remove that one as well? I really don't want to make mush bars anymore. Okay, we've built that in. We've built that wall in, which means I can build that wall in. Okay, which means I want to have a steam room. Now, I want a steam room. I need a bare minimum of 2 tiles, but I also want to put kilns in here, and I need room for auto sweepers potentially in the long run. So let's go with three tiles in height. And then, to make matters worse, I want to put a liquid lock in here. Egg, you're going to get cracked on the way down. Egg, you need to go away. Deconstruct. 7. Those. Guys, I don't actually want that built yet. Okay, so I need a wall there. I need to have a wall there. I need to have a 2-tile gap. I need to do... Oh my gosh. No, I need another tile. Door. Okay, that'll give me my liquid lock, which will then need a door out of gold, so hopefully it doesn't melt. And that's going to be the start of our little room. Okay, can I build another row of tiles in here, please, guys? We're building our way through. Bit by bit by bit. Alright. This has been dug down. Okay, so I need to put in plumbing. I need a liquid pump out of gold amalgam right about there. And, well, that's obviously your oil pipe. Sweetle, I feel like you found a bad place to live. Wrangle. Okay, and power, we left power right there. Okay, that's convenient. All right, so we're going to tap that into there as well. Applied research is happening. You are not short on rads. 82 out of 100. No, you're not short on rads at all. And we don't really have oxygen down here still. We're trying. Ice, 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 ice. You're now floating, which is probably a problem. Tile under that. We have air coming in here, and we have air coming in here occasionally. But we also have a pressure problem. Can I fix that? Heat stroke, suffocating. Yeah, it's probably okay. All right, back to this problem. Can I build another row in here? Can we dig out everything in there and deconstruct that one? And that's going to move things across. I'm going to need to sweep this up eventually. Not right now. And I can also dig out... We'll leave digging that out. That sounds research complete. Power. Steam turbine. Yes. Missing resources. Refined metal, 800 kilograms. Plastic, 200 kilograms. Okay, I need you to do 30 charges, please. I need you to do 30 charges, please. And another 30 of that. And another 30 of that. 30. Okay. Alright. Research. Well, we're spending power on research, so we might as well put it to good use. Can I have the mini pumps? Yeah, the mini pumps are not a bad idea for us. They'll help with a couple of random tasks. I keep thinking there's a dead dupe here. Okay, can I put in refinement, a water sieve? Actually, can I do a... No, it's fine. Oxygen. Can I put in a carbon skimmer here? Can I put in plumbing? Out to in to out. Okay. How the hell are we going to get water tapped in that? Whole different story. Not sure. I'm pretty sure our answer is going to involve putting a pump there with a bit of pipe from there to over that to back into there. Yeah, something like that. Bridge. In, out, power. Plug that in and plug that in. Alright, that should hopefully let us skim out some stuff. Can I also knock 2 tiles off that? So there's a little bit more room in here to get, well, gases moved around. Alright, oil is now plumbing up to here, which means we're making petroleum, which means we're making plastic. Oil refinery, nice high priority, please. Joe Watt skills. Machinery, 9. Cool. Alright. Hopefully that's fine. And technically I need to run an automation wire. We'll worry about that in a little bit. Alright, back to this problem. Can I put another row of tiles in there? And no, I can't put in the next row afterwards. Okay. And you're not pumping liquid out because the other one's pumping liquid out. Okay, speaking of liquid, can I cut that? Run that into there and that into there. Cool, we can add another slice to our cooling loop, which is pumping through water at 31 degrees Celsius, which is too warm. Far too warm. Far too warm. Okay. Nobody did anything with you after they wrangled you. Do you not have a home? You do have a home. You do have a home. Just nobody can bother picking you up. You might be down there permanently, just so you know. Alright. And we are in the process of suffering a slow heat death of the base. Perfect! Alright, you are plumbed and pumped out. Okay, so can I remove all of that? Power overlay. Yep, power overlay. Can I remove... Well, actually... You know what? Gonna leave that there. Just on the off chance. We're gonna have construction come through here. Also construction come into here, into here. We want to rummage and inspect. And rummage and inspect. Cool. And then I can dig 3 tiles down and 4 tiles up. Well, there to there. What's that? That is waterweed and waterweed. You're a poke shell. You're gonna fall down here and probably kill other critters. Can I put you in there and just plumb that water out very quickly? And plumb that out very quickly as well. Which probably means I need a way for a duplicate down there. Alright, so we can do that as well. This needs another row of tiles in. Every single time I put in a row of tiles, the water level goes up, so I need to keep an eye on that. We need to deconstruct that. We need to dig out that. Need to build that into there, that into there. Okay. Power! Missing refined metal 800 kilograms. How much refined metal have you guys made? Not a lot. I just spent it. Perfect. You're not built. You're not built. I need you built. Because Eliandra is down here trying her hardest to breathe and failing! Failing due to the complete lack of oxygen. Yeah, max gas pressure. It's fine. Alright, on this side, can I dig out those tiles? Can I dig out that tile? I can now demolish these, so we are going to do exactly that. Yep. And then I can demolish that tile there, and then in theory, we can run the fire pole straight the way through. It does mean that when things fall, they're going to fall even further, but you know, it's a feature or some such thing. You also pump out CO2, but that's probably okay. You have a vent rather than a actual proper thingamajiggy bob. Can I need like 4 packets of water? Frog, really? Can you just finish building it, please? Okay. Back to this, that nobody's bothered building because deconstruction tasks are way lower than construction tasks. Okay, put another row of tiles there. Okay, that's been added, that's still running. This, they did manage to deconstruct some of it. This biome is partially gone. That's a slime biome, that's what I want to remove. That's a saltwater biome. That's, well, we could remove, but I could leave it there too. Deconstruct. Power. All of that, please. Deconstruct. 7. Can I rip out those walls? Those walls, that. Probably helps if you dig out those 2 bits of sand so you can get out Jimitar. I don't know if that's been rummaged. There's something buried in there. Maybe it's in there. Cool vests. Can Albert have a cool vest? Are there databanks here? No. Databanks. And a warm sweater. Benedict, have a warm sweater. Okay, now I know that I can demolish that building and demolish that building. Are you made out of actual plastic or you just look like plastic? You are actually made out of plastic. We're going to demolish, priority 8, everything there, except my one ladder. We're going to continue this line straight through. Cool. And iron. Okay. Power! Copper. Actually, lead. Plug lead in there instead. Okay. If we do that, we can access that. Okay, can I dig into here? There's another fishy. Excellent, I like fishies. And we'll dig into here as well. And if I could actually drain all that liquid to where we just set up this new pump, that's a great idea. I like that idea, JD. If we can drain it into here, we might just widen this out slightly. Yep. Yep. If I can drain the liquid into here, in theory, we can use this one pump to get rid of everything here. Can I dig that? And that? Yes. Okay, back to the bottom of the... Unreachable food. What's your issue, Nexus? You actually can't reach food. I need to put a ladder there. I also need to knock that corner off. Hurry 9. All that'll do. Come on, Vegeta. Okay, Nexus. Show navigation. Excellent. Get out then, Nexus. Or just hang around. Okay. Pump is in. Pump is running. Excellent. That's at least 29.9, 32. Yeah, I keep finding all these liquid supplies that are far too hot. Can I not dig that out? Actually, can we just not do any of that? Can we keep our salt water away from our polluted water? Can't contaminate you. Can't mix your waters. Okay, can I also dig up to here? Because we're probably going to knock out this one as well. 4 tiles, please. Thank you. Alright. Back down the map. That's the teleporter. Okay. So you have overflown, and you've probably overflowed by a lot because I wasn't watching. and it's spilt all down here, which has oil in it. Okay. Disconnect. You have polluted water. You have crude oil. Okay. Deconstruct that. Deconstruct those two. Deconstruct all of that. No. Cancel. Deconstruct that. Deconstruct that. Priority 8. Priority 8. That's why you can't walk away from the tubes. You got crude oil in your output pipe as well. Okay. That. You also have crude oil. Okay. Power. Can I disconnect your power? And then hopefully we can fix this plumbing nightmare. Cancel that. Alright. I need to get that removed to start with. Okay. Deconstruct. Plumbing. Those pipes can go away and just drop back into there. That's fine. Plumbing. Can I put in a bridge, rotate it around, and pop that there? Can I also put a single pipe here with a vent? Let me drain what's in that pipe. Okay. You're a intake and you're an intake. You're an output. Okay. So if I plug the output in there, that'll remove that crude oil. Great. Okay. Remove that. Okay. You're an intake and you're an intake. If I do that, will that crude oil move? No, it won't. Okay. Remove that. Remove. Okay, so I need to deconstruct that one tile. As for that crude oil, that's the output. So if I bridge that back over and run that to there, that should dispose of that. And if I run that to there as well, that should dispose of that. It should leave me just enough liquid in the pipes that hopefully I can get this to run. And remember not to walk away from a task that's critical like this and leave it running and wait for things to break. Okay, research. We have completed mini pumps. That would have been helpful about 10 minutes ago. We want this one. I want solid control. I want to have the conveyor receptacle. I also want the shut off. That will help me dramatically. Okay. Can we... There's no oxygen down here. There's no oxygen down here. What makes it worse is there's oxygen in the pipes, etc. It just can't flow out because there's too much CO2. It's hence why we're trying to get the scrubber up and running. Okay, that's now all done. Okay, can I remove that? The bridge. Okay. Disconnect that. Disconnect that. Disconnect that. I want to remove, deconstruct that as well. No, I don't want to deconstruct half the map. I want to remove that, I want to remove that, I want to remove that, and I want to remove all of that. I need to remove the vent as well. And in theory, if I go output to input, input to output, output to input, inputs to outputs, we should have a working system. With just a little bit of liquid. A little bit of liquid's going to go round and round. Hopefully. Okay. Starvation. Blast field, you're fine. Just run the metal refinery. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. So that's been mopped up. Can I knock out those tiles? I need to build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I just knock out 5 tiles, like so, then I can build this in. Okay, can I build that through to there, and that through to there, and deconstruct 7, everything in there? We're at the point where I'm going to build that across one more tile. I'm going to dig that out and deconstruct everything between there and there. So I'm going to actually start putting these things on top. That can go away too. Okay, top tile in. I want to not have it overflow this time. I want the liquid to stay over here. Not confident. Dig out another row. Come on. Okay. Power. turbines. That's what I want. Of course, I can't fit any of them because there's still shit in the way. These tubes suck. Alright. Double check. Liquid. Looks good. Power. Plug that back in. There's oil. Technically I do have plumbers that can just empty a pipe rather than deconstructing and reconstructing the pipe. We'll try that. Alright, you are using water and getting rid of CO2, which is good. I just need to get these 2 pipes emptied and then we'll be fine. Okay, done. Other pipe. Done. Okay. You're full. Yeah, I need to go fix that. Okay, if I can get 1 tile in there, we can deconstruct that. I can change you over to insulated, you over to insulated. I can... Come on. Come on, autosave. You can do it. All right, dig that out, and... Power plants! Steam turbines. 1 tile too high. Power plants! Steam turbines. Out of lead. Preferably not. Well... It just lowers the overheat temperature. The overheat temperature is already 1,000 degrees, so I guess that doesn't matter. Alright. Pause. Okay, perfect. Not going to ruin my life at all having all those outputs lined up. It's fine, actually. The fact that those outputs line up doesn't matter. Alright, so this means that I now have a little room that I've gone and put some polluted water in, which was not the intention at all. And shit. Plumbing. Bottle emptier right there, please. And can I get a friend over here? Yeah, I didn't want liquid there. Mop. Mop. I want liquid in here, just not quite yet. We're not quite at that stage. I needed a little bit more prep work done, just a tiny bit. Alright, you. Liquid. Crude oil. Never auto bottling. Copy settings. Alright, where were we? Mop. 409. All of that. All of it. 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 Hello? Okay, now the problem is you're gonna off gas. Hey! Somebody dropped off some crude oil. Alright, next step. Fill 1 tile all the way along. Fill 2 tiles in there. And then back build. I need to have a sealed room. A very, very, very sealed room. That has no... You know what? Deconstruct. That's the solution. Can I intake output? Alright, put that back. That vent is in the way, but if I move that vent, or I put the oil on that side, put the petroleum here, which means the output goes to the input, you then jump over there. That I prefer the idea of. Okay, can I cut you? And we'll work out you in a sec. Okay, so you're the input. You're the output. Yeah. And then you go there instead. And you go there. It's a mess, but it's my mess. And that's the important thing. So that way we can store 5,000 liters of petroleum before I need to turn this thing back on. And then we'll put some automation on it and we'll link it to the petroleum tank. And we'll say, hey, once you're full of petroleum, turn off. All right, so I have 5 tons of petrol now, or crude oil that we can dump in here. We need to build these 2 tiles back 2 at a time. I need to create a liquid lock right here. And the reason I need a liquid lock is I want to fill this area with steam, but I want to make sure dupes have access, which is going to be slightly difficult to do. And the way we're going to do that is with the liquid lock. That'll keep the steam on this side and all the other lovely gases on this side. Can I put airflow tiles there and there? Probably. Yeah, it's just lots of carbon dioxide. Not a lot of high pressure carbon dioxide. Because we're too busy pumping the carbon dioxide. The carbon dioxide sunk down here. Alright, research. We should probably pick another one. And that's going to be... I don't know. Soda fountain. High quality research right there. Soda fountain. Okay, 2 more tiles. This is going to happen off camera. We don't need to see that. Happy to wander past it time by time and add more things. I'm going to disconnect that for the moment so that can drain. Thank you. And run that back into there. Disconnect that. Deconstruct those 2 tiles. I need to cut you from there. Yep, so you now flow into that tank. That tank jumps over there and runs back over here, which makes wonderful, wonderful plastic. There's hot oil on the ground, because obviously I found a pipe to deconstruct, and it's still reasonably cold in this biome, which is good. Nope, they're damaged. They're made out of wolframite. Why are they made out of wolframite? Why do we not have any gold amalgam? What happened with this biome? This biome has been drained. Confirm has been drained. Okay, can we dig across to there? Can I dig up 7 tiles to here? Can I dig there to there? Can we dig out all of that? That ladder would, in theory, go right underneath the volcano, which is a little bit hard to get to, so we're going to have a little bit of a jaunt out. We can then go up 7 tiles to another ladder here. Yeah. And we're going to say everything between there and there can go, except those tiles. Because I don't know what that is. We'll take off 2 tiles, because I need to find out what it is, but I don't know what it is. That can all get dug out as well. That can get dug out. That should hopefully fix the gold problem. You're pumping. I don't see P water here, which means we've been successful in not screwing that up. You're doing a TikTok system, but it's all hot water, so who cares? You are not pumping because, although you have taken the water level down by a whole tile, or I dug out enough tiles, either or. So that's sort of fine. Food is, holy shit. Holy shit. Deconstruct. Deconstruct. What happened there? Okay, well, food sorted. Get out of the can. If you're starving, get out of the can. It was liquid right there. I saw it. And now it's gone. Okay. Alright. Question. 6 out of 8. 5 out of 8. 5 out of 8. 6 out of 8. Oh yeah, stone hatches are up and are running. Okay. What else do we have to do? Probably look here and do 2 more tiles. Yeah. So oil is running. That's now running. That's been deconstructed. That can be demolished. Is there power here? There is not power here. You guys are going to get repaired. I have gold. Deconstruct. 9 and deconstruct 9. And I really wish I could just replace one over the top. Okay, just let me say, hey, put this building over the top of this building. There was probably a mod for that. And the second one done. If I make them out of gold, I'll have a little bit higher survivability. Okay, next episode. It'll have to be next episode. Next episode, now we have some of these basic building blocks in and done. I need to grab our metal refineries and start placing them below. I think they go at that height. I need to do some measurements. I need to do some calculations. I need to fill in these tiles. I need to turn that off and turn that off before it overflows. Yep, that's perfect. Yeah, okay, I guess you can dig that out. I wasn't really ready for you to dig that out, but I guess you can dig that out. Yeah, I need to work out exactly where our metal refineries are going to go, and I also need to start planning for how this is going to run exactly. First off, I need to make it a vacuum. We're in the process of doing that by filling in all the tiles. Also, that's going to move all the rubbish all the way out. Then, I need to fill it with some sort of liquid, preferably clean water, because it's not going to off-gas polluted water, but I could use salt water as it's accessible by the dupes. Salt water is perfectly fine, and I do believe, well, that salt water we're using, I do believe we've got a little bit of salt water up here, and that's about it currently. Yeah, nobody can reach that tile, and nobody can dig that out, so you guys are going a long way around. You idiots. Power, can I have those two little wires, please? And deconstruct that entirely. Alright. Oh. Nah, we'll wait till next episode. Deal with teleporter. I am going to call this episode here. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Do hope you enjoyed. We'll see you in the next episode where the chaos continues. But now we have oil. It means we have plastic. Because we have plastic, it means potentially we can jump into... I don't have the research. I have the research. Quality research right there. It was a basic research. I never did it. Plastic ladders. In theory, we can do plastic ladders in the not too distant future, which will speed up the overall transport time of all the dupes. It's just going to be very expensive. We have 670 kilos and another 210 kilos. We don't have a lot of plastic, but we have some plastic. And hopefully nobody drops plastic down here, because I'm pretty sure down here it would melt. But we're getting there. We're getting there bit by bit. Anyway, like I said, I need to leave this episode here. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Do hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you in the very next episode. All right, bye.